hello and welcome. Okay, we're live. We're live. Phoenix are playing Brooklyn today. This is going to be a ripping contest. Phoenix haven't lost any games in their last 15. So this team is red hot. We, on the other hand, recent winners against Boston. Very comprehensive win against Boston, may I add. Good win though, great win. Contributors pretty much across the board. Honestly, really can't complain with what we've produced in recent times. To be 14-5 without Kyrie, with a lot of outs, you take that any day of the week. The Suns have been pretty healthy for the majority of the season. I think Mikal Bridges will go to KD. No doubts there. I think this is just going to be a great game. We're slowly bringing players back as well, which is, it's a positive, obviously. It's just a matter of how we're going to incorporate these players. I think I said in my stream the other day, incorporating these players back in the lineup when we've already, come across some players that have proven themselves, when they've been given the opportunity. We're talking Bembry, we're talking, I think James Johnson as well. Even though he hasn't been the best, he's probably done more than Blake Griffin has done. Which is fairly surprising if you think about it, but yeah, Cam Thomas has provided some good minutes. Javon Carter's spot in the rotation is up in the air. Same with Blake Griffin, especially with Claxton coming back. And then you've got Bruce Brown to come back in, Joe Harris to come back in. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But last time these two teams met, it was away, I believe, and James Harden was the only one of the big three playing and was able to deliver. I think it was a 28-point comeback. We won 126-124 in overtime. Absolutely insane. So hopefully something like that can be repeated this time round, but it looks like we're going to be donning the new... No, I think we're in the Classics. Yeah. I love their training, or the warm-up jackets. They look so good. Let me just get to... Yeah, just waiting for the game to start. It shouldn't be too long. Yeah, so I mean, if there's any opportunity for a team to break this 15-game win streak that the Suns have, it's probably us. But then again, yeah, Phoenix are pretty much, yeah, it's just going to be tough. In summary, this is the first time we've played on a Saturday, or Sunday if you're in Australia. We're 8-1 on weekends at the moment. The Nets are the second best defensive team in the league for opponent field goal percentage. I don't think people would have seen that coming earlier this season. Devin Booker scored 32 last time out against the Knicks, and Irving, Harris, and Claxton are out. So I think Bruce is back. But still, Harris and Claxton are slowly getting involved in the game. The starting five will be Harden, Mills, Bembry, Aldridge, Durant, same group, and then Paul, Booker, Bridges, Crowder, and Ayton. That has been a very consistent starting five for the Suns this season and last season, and we're subjected to it once again on this Saturday evening, if you're in the USA. But we're about to get underway in this one. Exciting times. We'll see how we go. Got to get the volume down a little bit though. We don't want it to be too overpowering. Anyway, we need to have a good start. I'm a bit worried that DeAndre Ayton's going to have a very big game. Paul on Mills, Booker on Harden, I'd say. Actually, no, Bridges is going on Harden. Booker maybe on Bembry, and then Jay Crowder on KD. Crowder's given up a few inches of size to Kevin Durant, so I think we're going to take advantage of that as much as possible. You never know, Bembry could drop a solid 15. Booker's a defender. I think he's like somewhere in the middle. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Anyway, we're getting ready for tip-off now. We are donning the New Jersey Clash jerseys, whatever you want to call it. Let's get excited. And we're about to get underway in this one. Here we go. It'll be a jump. And we're off. Ayton wins the tip. Chris Paul will start off proceedings. Booker up top. Switch. KD is on Booker. And Chris Paul has an open three. That is off back of him. And KD has the ball. Pull up three. Good defense by Crowder. And Paul will go the other way. Harden playing defense on Booker. Drive. Floater. It gets the bounce. Oh no. What the hell was Harden doing, man? Gee, we are lazy as hell. Who is playing defense? Oh my god. I cannot explain that. Oh, quick pass, quick shot, and quick miss by Crowder. Bembry on the drive. Easy dunk. No one in the lane. And that is our first basket. 2-all. The early going, 11 minutes to play in the first. Booker drives to the hole. Tries to do the wraparound pass. Is fouled instead. They're going to give Booker shots after he passed the ball. That doesn't make any sense. What? I've got no idea how that's a thing. No idea. Alright. We're going to get the scoreboard up. There we go. That scoreboard will do. It's a bit more updated. Ah, why is it like that? Okay, we'll fix that. Bembry with a good start, by the way. Too quick. Well, that was on the cut. But even the drive to the hole there. Crowder. Pass to the corner. Booker's wide open. What is that? What is that? It's 7-4. Durant around the screen. KD KD tried to draw a foul and it was no good. Paul the other way. Backs in Mills. Mid-range is lethal and that is in. 9-4. Phoenix. Gotta limit the turnovers. That was a good thing about our game the other day. Turnovers weren't really up. until the late game. Aldridge mid-range, unguarded. It always goes in for 2. Always. Booker. One-on-one with KD. Bridges in the post are going to exploit whoever is on Mills tonight. And Bridges, oh my god. What? I don't understand how that's a foul. Mills has his hands up. Let's have a look. You have got to be joking. How is that a foul? He's got his hands straight up. Barely any movement. He didn't bite on the shot, even though he shot the ball. Anyway, Bridges is... Yep, he converts. And it is 12-6 Phoenix. We have been pretty poor defensively early on. And there's a clock stoppage. That's going to have to reset itself. And it's... We reset to about 19. And Bembry will do the side out. Harden is going to have to deal with Bridges all night. He's been one of the better defenders in the league. KD pull up off the back rim. And Booker is the retriever of the quick pass by Ayton. Drives to the hole. Beats. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro, the angles on that shot were pretty damn insane. Oh, that is... Patty, what on earth are you doing? Patty, bro. Absolutely body bumped. I think it was Paul? It looked pretty bad from the different angle. It looked like it was just a straight elbow to the stomach, but... Anyway, Booker again. That's off. Rebound secured. And Durant will take it the other way. It's an early 8-point lead for Phoenix. And KD drives. KD with the step. And it is another miss. He has been a bit off early. And Ayton fumbles the bag and it's out of play. So we forced the turnover there. Much needed. And yeah, we are 4 minutes into this one. It's 14-6. And the early going, the problem has been defense. Kevin Durant hasn't knocked down shots. Patty Mills is on 2 fouls. And Devin Booker's been off to a strong start. So a lot of things to fix early on. Harden on the drive. Gets locked up. And Harden gets hit in the face. And it will be... Yeah, it was a foul after the double team. Pretty decent double team there. It's probably what you want to do with James Harden. As much as you can. Harden screen set by Aldridge. He's got a wide open 3. Took way too much time. And hopefully the rustiness is all done with there. Because he missed that shot. Wide open 3, by the way. Paul Booker in rhythm. 3. Got it. Oh, gee. We are getting killed early. My God. Bit of an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. KD has to shoot that one again. And he scores his first bucket of the game. He needed to see that one. Because we could have seen a very inefficient night. There has really only been one efficient night for KD this year. And I think it was that 6-19 shooting night against Golden State. I think it was Golden State. But obviously that was in one of our 5 losses. Paul gets to his spot, and that is money. Bembry, the other way, very quickly. Patty Mills, corner 3. Oh my God, bro. The shots aren't falling at the moment. Booker has 12 of the 19 Nets points. Ayton with the turnaround, and that's in. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is the recipe for disaster, man. 21-8. Oh my god. How on earth, bro, do you turn that over? No pressure on the ball handler, and we just pass it out of bounds. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'll move my mic a little bit closer. There we go. Squirrel says Brooklyn Nets are amazing. Nets are like Golden State. Bold call, man. With this start, Golden State could never do this. So, yeah. It is, yeah, a pretty shit start, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. We need to be way better. Way better. I just want to see the box score at the moment. Around the grounds, Minnesota beaten Philly. Interesting. If we look at what the Suns have been able to do, they're 8 of 12 from the field currently, so there's a problem for you. Already, Booker's got 12, and Jay Crowder's been really the only guy that's missed shots for all of them. For us, Kevin Durant, 1 of 4. Bembry is the only guy. Harden has assisted on all 3 of our field goals, but he's turned the ball over once. We've already had 4 turnovers in the first 6 minutes, so that ain't gonna help. And we're 4 of 9 from the field, so not the worst, but like, look at the damn score, bro. Look at the score. Very bad start. I bet $100 the Nets win tonight. Well, you're probably losing the 100. Nets are going to be number 3 in the East. I'm interested to see, with your thoughts on that. Who is going to be above the Nets? If the Nets are number 3, who is above the Nets? The Lakers number 5. Well, at this rate, they're going to be in the play-in. Because they are awful, mate. The Lakers are pretenders. Yeah, but we're just gonna have to pick it up in a number of areas because it is not working out for us. Son of no experience, only Chris Paul. Well, they made the finals last year, so that argument I'd say is pretty invalid. Anyway, we're back. The Suns aren't very good. Well, they've won 15 in a row, so I beg to differ. They are very good. Yeah, ever since the Suns got Monty Williams, they have their ceiling has gone up significantly. Bridges misses the corner 3. Luckily, Harden the other way. Stuck in traffic. Oh, that was no. Where did that come from? Harden with that little alley-oop pass, and Aldridge just stuck out his right arm and tipped it back in. Thanks, Squirrel, for the sub. Crowder corner 3. That's off. I live with those. We've got to go on the break here. Transition. KD, well done by Crowder to put a hand in. Aldridge shoots the 3. That's off. Booker, behind the back, the high archer, and that is off. Jesus Christ. I watched the Celtics one game. Oh, Bembry. What is Bembry doing under the rim? All alone and unmanned. Celtics, I'm assuming game 1 in the playoffs. You watched that live. Or did you watch the last game live? I don't know. Because obviously we played the Celtics last game and won by 19. Very convincing. Chris Paul, that is short. That's usually money. Harden. Bit of a dodgy pass to KD. That could have easily been intercepted. Screen set by Aldridge. And KD is fouled on the shot. So when the shots aren't going down, he's got to get to the free throw line. And he did just that on that play. Aldridge is a great center, great power forward because Greg Popovich, he was probably just as good, if not better, at Portland before he went to San Antonio. Patty Mills, yep, I agree with the great heart. Bruce is back in the game. Haven't seen him for a while. He's coming off the bench. Interesting strategy. Can I show the game going on, not just the score? I will get pinged for like copyright or some shit. So I'll do my best to commentate the game and show what I'm seeing. That's the whole point. But yeah. Anyway, Payne has got the ball. Cam Thomas is in the game. Bridges drive. Gets a little bit stuck. Payne gets stuck in the air as well. Good defense by Cam. That's Cam Thomas, by the way. Payne drive. That was extremely tough. Extremely tough shot over Aldridge. And off the glass and in. Harden. Cam Johnson playing defense in the post. KD. What's he going to do? He passes to Bruce, who goes into the paint. Cam Thomas, corner three. Oh, he lost the ball. How on earth did he lose the ball? Booker got it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cam Thomas is going to be a really good player. Thomas is a good game. Yeah, like, turnover was a bit dodgy. I don't even know how he lost the ball there, because I don't think Booker got a hand in. It may have just come off his foot. So, we're down 10 at the moment. Kyrie's going to do the playoffs. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen. That's BS, bro. They just called a foul on Bruce Brown, right? Exact same foul that James Harden tries to draw. And Harden did not get those earlier in the year. Yeah, I think Kyrie's practicing. It's just a matter of whether or not, like, he's... Well, yeah, when he comes back. KD. One-on-one with Cam Johnson. Drive. Pull up. That is nice. That is nice, bro. KD is kangaroo moves. Yeah, bro. For the Aussies. For the Aussies, mate. Ayton. Push shot. Miss. Harden drive. Steps back outside. And Cam Thomas took 2 steps forward. And that was the wrong move. Harden just passed that out of bounds. Lack of communication there. Which has been a pretty bad thing about our game so far. It's really starved us a number of possessions. Say, oh my goodness. Well, there you go. I just said it. Let's just have a look at the box score quickly. Bembry is our top scorer, believe it or not, with 6. Kevin Durant's got 5. Aldridge has 4. We're shooting the ball at above 50%, but the problem is we've given the Suns 5 more shots. And they are also shooting at 50%, so that is not the recipe to success. The Suns have also been to the free throw line 5 times, and we've turned the ball over 6 times in comparison to 1. So there is all the problems basically in writing on the box score. So, Squirrel says, who is better, Harden or KD? KD by a very, very long way. Very long way. Anyone who's new to the stream, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like on it. It is a timeout. We are down by 10. Currently, I'm getting treated to some timeout entertainment on League Pass. Marvin, you've said Curry is one of the biggest players versus Curry. Take your time, mate, on typing, because I can't. You said Olajuwon. I'm pretty sure you're saying Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah. Yeah, but that is not how you spell it. Olajuwon. Olajujwon. Olajuwon? Yeah. Yeah. Um, anyway. Um, as long as you're putting, like, um, something basketball related in the chat, I honestly don't care. It's good. Because my chat isn't usually this lively, so I appreciate it. You guys engaging with me. So keep doing it. I will respond to as much as I can. We got a significantly higher amount of traffic in comparison. When's the next Nets game? Oh, I didn't change it. Ah, shit. Okay. At quarter time, I will do that. We're trying to give you support. Yeah. That's alright. I'm happy with that. Oh, no. Are you serious? You just got bodied by JaVale McGee. Really? Fuck. KD. Passes to Harden. If you missed it straight out of the timeout, missed, shot by the Suns, and then JaVale McGee secures the offensive board, pushing Millsap under the rim. It is a foul. Landry Shamet returning to where he played NBA basketball last season. He was acquired in a trade which involved Sadiq Bey. A 3-team trade. So we've got Mills, Durant, Millsap, Brown, and Cam Thomas on the floor. I don't mind this lineup. Patty Mills receives. Bounce pass to Thomas. Floater! That was saucy. Hey! Booker. Up top. Bruce Brown. Switch. Booker still has the ball. Quick pass. Cam Johnson sidestep. KD gets in the way. Oh my god. Look at the ball, damn. Oh, fuck. Kevin Durant. Brilliant read. But then got stuck. I think he already used up his 2 steps. And then just passed open space and it's out of bounds again. Millsap needs to be a bit more aware. We've had 7 turnovers already. Good defense by Thomas. Good hassle defense on Shamet. And it's going to be another foul. Really? So, one more foul and they will be in the bonus. This is a pretty shit start. I'm not going to lie to you. Booker on the outside. Drive and kick. Shamet, 3, in. Why didn't he do this early last season, bro? Kevin Durant now. Outside of Millsap, 3. That's a brick. We traded Shamet for Carter, so I don't really know who's won that yet, because we haven't seen what Sharp will do. Obviously also a part of that deal. Payne, outside 3. That's off. Durant rebound. We're in transition. Bounce pass to Bruce. And Bruce lost the ball again. I cannot believe this. 8 fucking turnovers. Really? This is ridiculous. I mean, yeah, we had to make up for our lack of turnovers somehow, didn't we? Okay. Booker. On the elbow, he drives. And that's in. Swish. How are we stopping this team? He's scored half of their points, Devin Booker. He's nearly outscored our team. Oh, good passing on the perimeter. And Patty Mills is the recipient. And he scores the 3-pointer. That is deep by Booker. He's feeling it. And it is going to rim out. Please. Oh my god. Are you joking? We have 5 people under the rim! Oh, come on. I cannot believe this. That guy has the longest arms on earth. We had 6 people under the rim, and we don't even have that on the court. Cam Thomas, 3, that's off. Bruce. Oh, gee, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, lads. 1, 2, 3. Then there was a 4th in there. And a 5th. I'm not even joking. There were all 5 in there at one time, and McGee still scored a 2. Booker 3. That's in. Oh my god. It nearly banked. Far out. That is probably... against the good side in Phoenix, that is the worst you can possibly play. The worst. Share your thoughts about what that first quarter was like. For the Nets, we've only had 2 bench points. We're shooting it at 17% from 3. 7 shots attempted there. We're still shooting the ball at 55%, but the problem is the Suns have had 11 more shots. 11 more shots, and they're shooting that at about 50%. 3 threes made. They've already had 5 offensive rebounds. We've turned the ball over 8 times to 2. I mean, that's just a recipe for disaster. We should not be down 14. We should be in a nice little battle with the Suns, but we just can't look after the ball for shit. Harden's had 5 assists. I see that as a plus. Aldridge has had 4. I see that as a plus. Harden only taken the 1 shot I don't see as a plus. But Bembry, nice little 6 points there. I did say he probably could get something along the lines of 15 if Booker is the guy guarding him, and that has been the case. They've done a little bit more zone, though, and that's why Bembry's been able to find a little bit of space under the basket. He's penetrated the zone, basically. We've seen no Griffin minutes, no Johnson minutes, no Carter minutes. The full Cam Thomas minutes, I mean, I'm for that. So, yeah. It is what it is for the moment. For the Suns, no one has scored higher than 4 except one man, and that is Devin Booker. Devin Booker has 16 in the first quarter. 5 of 9 shooting, 2 threes made, 4 free throws made. Wingnut. 5 people under the rim. The Nets can't defend McGee. They can't defend my grandmother. Honestly, your grandmother can be crippled in a wheelchair. No, sitting on her freaking lounge, watching an episode of God knows what, and they still wouldn't be able to defend that. She could be watching the TV and shooting on one of those little baby basketball rims that you give like your 3-year-old, and we still wouldn't have been able to defend that. So, yeah, it is a very huge problem early on, and this always seems to be an issue. Always. We love to give players, opportunities. I think in 7 minutes the other day, Enes Kanter had 4 offensive rebounds, which I find it very hard to fathom. But that was our lowest scoring first quarter of the season. I think 25 was our previous lowest. That Orlando Magic game, we conceded 41 as well. Harden was not fouled on the 3. Carter tried to contest the shot. Good year to be a Warriors fan, but Phoenix is really on our mind this week. I need the Nets to crush them, but I don't think so. If you look at what we've been doing wrong, as I said, 5 offensive rebounds. Oh, Jesus. There's McGee again. Who is boxing out McGee? This is what I have to say. If I was Steve Nash right now, I would bring in Day'Ron Sharpe. You've drafted the guy because he's one of the best offensive rebounders in the draft class. So give him a go against this bloke. He may shuffle his feet a little bit. He may be a bit slow. But he can't be worse than what we're doing at the moment. It can't be worse. So, yeah, I really don't understand our thinking at the moment. Yeah, I've really got nothing much to say. But if you look at our problems, it's a lot of turnovers. It's giving up 11 more shots. offensive rebounds. That's really the three things we need to fix up. Harden on the drive. That's in. Got to focus on doing that a little bit more. Harden drives to the hole and scores 2. You hear Kyrie might be available? I don't think for the moment. In the new year, possibly. The New York City mayor. I think he's been recently voted the new mayor. So I think he's said previously he may change the mandate. So we could see Kyrie playing Nets basketball in the new year. Millsap 3. No, he doesn't take it. Carter in the corner. The Suns bench are giving him shit. Look at the defense by Bridges. And he scores on the other end. That is the definition of 3-and-D. Disappointing by us again. Another turnover. 13 points off turnovers to 0. That ball does not want to go in for a Harden floater all season. The Suns are playing the definition of team basketball right now. I can't blame them. We're down 18. What is the plan on this possession? Harden drive. Good defense by Shamet. Harden again. Oh my god. McGee again. This time defensively putting in the work. Blocking Harden's third follow-up attempt. And now he's matched up on Harden. Far out. This is a pain in the ass to watch. We are getting absolutely killed. I mean, the offense is at a standstill. They've done a very good job to force turnover. Shamet, no hesitation, is a miss. And Harden will take the ball up. Mills around a couple screens. Oh, wonderful. That is pure. Phoenix is lucky they have McGee. That was probably an underrated acquisition. And honestly... Oh my god, McGee taking a mid-range. Oh, come on! Are you for fucking real? 2 people going up for the rebound. Johnson and Harden. The twats knock the ball out of each other's hands and it goes out of bounds. You can't make this shit up. I cannot believe this. How are we supposed to get back in the game when we're doing this to ourselves? If Phoenix... Oh, no. Yeah, Phoenix are fools for... Oh, no. LA... Oh, my God. Mikal Bridges with a very tough make. LA are fools for getting rid of McGee and adding DeAndre Jordan, thinking that was a good idea. They could do with a proper center right about now. Oh, come on. This is just shit. Call a damn timeout. I cannot believe this. The lack of communication is fucking awful. I mean, that once again is another instance of no pressure on the ball carrier, and we still managed to turn it over. How many turnovers is that? How many? It's currently 10 turnovers to 2. And we aren't even halfway through the second quarter. I rest my case. This is diabolical. I don't know where the offense is coming from. We need to bring on Sharp. I don't even care. Bring on Dayron. Bring him on. What a dumbass, bro. What a dumbass. Mikal Bridges has gotten his scoring up to 9. The Suns have done all this with Booker off the floor, so... Yeah, the problems aren't resolving themselves at the moment. We still only have 2 bench points, so there's no gains off the bench either. Honestly, if you asked me who has been the best player in the game for us today, I couldn't give you a solid answer because there probably isn't anyone. to describe this performance at the moment. It is pretty diabolical that we've turned the ball over 10 times. If you look at the fashion in which it's happened, we've got 11 less shots than the Suns. We've made 2 less threes. We've been at the line 5 less times. They've had 6 offensive rebounds. Insane that we're somehow only getting out rebounded by 2, but there's that. Turnovers, you look at that, that's disgusting. And then if we look at team stats, I mean, look at the state of this. 15 points off turnovers for Phoenix. 0 points off turnovers for Brooklyn. When you look at the turnover disparity, there's a reason the points off turnovers are so lopsided. Fast break, 8 to 5. Points in paint, 18 to 12. I mean, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Harden has only scored the 2 points today. Kevin Durant hasn't been his usual best in terms of efficiency. He's only taken the 5 points, so it's too early to tell. So, it is what it is. We've just got to be better. We've got to be way better. And I think it's pretty easy to do that given how we've performed at the moment. It's not pretty. It is not pretty. Anyway, Bembry's got the ball now. Pass to Harden. Good defense by Bridges, who has, well, gone into our own backcourt. CP is a fourth quarter charger, and Harden has not been a fourth quarter defender. I mean, our defense this season has been much improved. One of the better defenses in the league. And Harden has been a part of that. But yeah, you're damn right about Chris Paul changing games. He does that. He makes teams naturally better. Every team he goes to, you look at OKC. Oh, oh my god, McGee missed the layup over freaking Bembry. Pass by KD. He nearly... Oh, come on, please. Bembry nearly turns the ball over again. They're doing so well to read the ball in the passing lane. Harden. Good defense again by the Suns. Durant over McGee. Miss. Millsap. Well done on the offensive glass. And he puts that one in, and the lead is back down to 15. Nice little run here for us. Paul out to Shamet. 1-2. Chris Paul has it back. He's on Millsap. And Shamet on the drive. He's forced to go back outside. Does the drive again. And Millsap's too damn slow. Shamet, too easy. KD, back in the post again. And once again, in the passing lane is Bridges. Johnson with the knockdown slam. I don't even know. That doesn't make any sense. But he slams the ball down, and that is another turnover. Oh, jeez. Harden with the cross. And he forces... Well, he gets a foul call this time. It probably wasn't a foul, but... I think this is more a bit of a sympathy foul by the refs. Was Bridges on the line out of bounds? It's way too easy. Anyway, it's James Harden at the line. 2 shots coming up. Number 1 is good. We hit the 30-point mark. Finally. Down currently 18. It's a long road back, but there's a lot of time left in the game. So, in the world of NBA basketball, an 18-point lead in the second quarter is absolutely nothing. Harden going for his second free throw now. If you're enjoying the stream, drop a like on it. Show the channel some support. Chris Paul has the ball after Harden converted 2 of 2 from the line. Switch on Aldridge. 3-pointer. That's in. I mean, that's just some brilliance. Experience and brilliance. Harden hits the deck. Recovered luckily, because that would have been another turnover. KD pull up 3. It goes all the way around the rim and is out. Suns on the break now. Shamit, corner 3 to Johnson. No. And we go the other way. Too slow. Too slow in transition. Look, they've already all gotten back. Johnson bodies his way to the rim and he scores the follow. After missing the first layup. Great stream. Thank you very much, Wingnut. Chris Paul. Switch. Johnson is on Ayton at the moment. Paul again. Has Aldridge leaning. That three-pointer was short. And now we have an opportunity to cut the lead just a little bit more. KD. Pull up 2. The follow by Bembry is off. That's a killer. Paul. Shamit's wide open. What on earth? KD, please secure the board. Enough of this half-assed one-handed bullshit. Shamit mid-range. That's off. KD secures this time. We're forcing a few stops now. Oh, Harden, please. Fuck. Another turnover. Johnson with the good active hands. And we force it right back. This is a joke, though. 12 turnovers now. Harden. Aldridge mid-range. That's nice. And it is a timeout. It's back to a 16-point game. So, not out of reach. We've stabilized in this quarter, but still, it could have been a much different result if we were able to do some things more competently, such as look after the basketball. Harden already has 4 turnovers. Bembry's probably been the shining light. Maybe Aldridge as well. But yeah, there's a bit of work to be done. I mean, if we look at plus minus, James Johnson has the best plus minus with -2. It's not great. 12 turnovers. This is the curse of being a Warriors fan. Turnovers. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's just really careless turnovers. You watch the game and you're just like, what a dumbass. How are you turning the ball over in these situations? It's not even like pressure on the ball handler. It's just the Suns have that way of playing defense that gets you like trapped. You don't know where to go. You're stuck in indecision, and then you just throw the ball away, not even thinking straight. So that's what it's been like for a lot of the turnovers we've been making. Like rebounding wise, somehow we are out rebounding them. Don't even ask me how that's happened, but on the follow up in getting these offensive rebounds and actually scoring the offensive board, it hasn't been like that. It's been the Suns, being able to do that, and we haven't been able to capitalize. Both teams aren't shooting the ball particularly well, but the Suns just have 11 more shots, and that's basically because we've turned the ball over too much. At $40 million a year, 2 things should be guaranteed: free throws and holding onto the friggin' ball on offense. Agreed. It shouldn't. I mean, I can imagine I can understand 1 or 2, but the rate at which we've been turning the ball over in the ways we have, it's unacceptable. And I mean, the free throws are a bit different. The Suns, if you're a good defensive team and they don't, foul you, then I can understand that. But turning the ball over, you're dictating that. You're in charge of that. To an extent, you're also in charge of earning free throws, but it also is a bit reliant on the defensive side of things. If the plus on turnovers is 20 or more points, that is excusable. I'm not 100% sure what you mean on that. 20 or more points, yeah, I don't really know what you mean. If Harden scored 20 points, is that what you mean? I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, we're out of the timeout, by the way. Booker has the ball in hand. Bembry is playing the defense. Screen set by Crowder. Good screen. Switch on Aldridge. Booker stops, and it is a miss. Forced missed there. So we have been able to force a few stops in recent times. Aldridge 2. That's in. It was up at 20. It is now 14. Defense. We've got to keep this going. The Suns have struggled a little bit defensively in the last few minutes. Crowder in the corner. That is not the way you want to give it up. There we go. Missed shot. Bembry. Cutter. Oh, what are you doing, Johnson? For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Even in fucking transition, we can't look after the ball. Chris Paul, that rims out. So another opportunity, and Johnson nearly stuffs up that again. Screen set by Mills. Durant. Pull up 2. He got fouled on Booker, who snuck up behind him after getting stuck on the screen. And it'll be 2 shots for Kevin Durant. And this will cut the lead to 12 if he can convert both. It makes it very, very interesting now. Considering, you know, being able to force turnovers. Well, not force turnovers. Who am I kidding? We've been able to force turnovers. You must be joking. For an alternate universe. But we've been able to force stops. And early on, we couldn't do that. So, Suns haven't been as punishing, which is a positive sign. It's a very positive sign. Anyway, KD is the second leading point scorer in the league. If you look at averages, he's got 28.1. He's behind Steph Curry, who is probably the MVP favorite. And KD scores both from the free throw line. No worries there. The lead's nearly been halved. It has been a long 8-0 run in the last 3 minutes. But it's an 8-0 run nonetheless. 1-on-1 with Aldridge. Booker. Drive. And kick. Crowder doesn't want to shoot it. The shot clock winds down. And we force the turnover. Or force the missed shot. Johnson the other way. Please don't be an idiot. What the fuck? Are you serious? Was there not a trip involved in that? Oh my. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. Where was the foul there? Harden, lofty pass to KD from the side. Harden 3, don't shoot it. Bembry drive. Bembry! It's down to 10, lads. It's down to 10. We've halved the deficit in the last few minutes. Switch. Aldridge is now on campaign. He's played some good defense when put in that situation. Bembry, well done. Bembry's probably been our best player. First of all, the dunk on one end and then the deflection on the other side. We're doing well. Why is Johnson back in, bro? Oh, Payne from 3. That is an awful shot. Oh my god, bro. They secure the offensive board. KD! Put the hand in! Oh, what is that? I cannot fucking believe this. Another transition turnover. Paul. 3. It's off. They just can't hit a shot now. Harden to KD. 3. Oh! Woo! We're back, baby! And he talks a bit of shit to Booker. He talks a bit of shit to Booker. Alright, we're back, baby. 13-0 run in the last 4.5. What? It's a 3-second offensive violation, and we have another opportunity at it. We are forcing these turnovers now. We're forcing the misses. This wasn't happening enough. We're looking after the ball at a significantly better rate than we did in the first quarter. Well, at least in the last few minutes for this extended run we have. Harden is fouled on the floor. I believe they had a foul to give. Yep, we will take it from the side. It is 51-44, 1:25 to play in the first half. The Suns have missed their last 11 shots, and that has allowed us to come back. They haven't scored any points in the last 5 minutes. KD in the post on Crowder. Backs him in. What the fuck was that? Who are you passing to, bro? KD turns it over again after getting blitzed by about 5. Booker. Well done by Aldridge to not bite on the pump fake. Bridges. Surely! Bembry! Turnover! Hey! Oh my goodness! Bembry, what a beast. What a beast, Bembry. It's a... Oh my god. 40 seconds left in the first half. 5 the margin. Chris Paul one-on-one with Aldridge. He's going to shoot the 3. It's in. They needed to hit a shot. And they have. It's back to 8. And that will halt the 15-0 run by the Nets in the last 5 or so minutes. It's going to be Harden winding down the clock in the first half. 1 possession to play. Screen by Aldridge. Harden one-on-one. 3. What the fuck was that shot? Oh my god, man. And Harden's still complaining to the ref. Chris Paul on the drive, and that's too easy. Was that a foul? That is... Okay, no foul. Alright, so the Suns have gone into the break with arguably a little strain of momentum. James Harden with a bullshit-ass 3-point attempt to end the half. But the scoreline is 56-46. We halved the deficit after being down by about 20. Chris Paul has scored 5 very, very big points. If we look around the grounds, Philly and Minnesota are in a tight tussle in overtime. New York are tight, well, up by 1 against the Hawks at the half. And some other games that aren't worth looking at. Except Houston are up 15 on Charlotte, so you already know they're going to choke that. But if we look at halftime stats, Kevin Durant has 12. Bembry has 10. He's been our best player by a long way. Harden has 9 assists already. So take that for what you will, because he's shooting the ball at 1 of 8. Patty Mills has hit 2 threes. Aldridge, 4 good middies. Look at our shooting splits. We're above 50% from the field, but 27% from 3. We've gone to the line 6 times. We're actually out-rebounding Phoenix by 6. Mind-boggling, I know. We've had 14 less shots than Phoenix, though, which is a problem. Who have been shooting the ball at 41% and 26% from 3. Yet they are up by 10. Turnover game has been really the major difference. 15-5 in a half of basketball. If we keep that above, well, under 20, then we could be seeing a win. But until that happens, it's not going to happen. You look at what Phoenix have been able to do. Booker did not score 1 point that quarter, which was good. He only took 1 shot, so take it for what you will. But Chris Paul decided to start getting, you know, a little bit hot from the field. He's got 12 and Bridges has 9. So, yeah, Ayton has only got 2 points and 3 boards. He usually torches us. So, take that as a win. Crowder's taken 5 threes and missed all of them. So, if there's one thing you tell the Nets locker room, let that guy shoot it. If you're enjoying the show, by the way, drop a like on it and Subscribe to the channel if you're new. What the hell is that? I think that's from my seat. Yeah, we will be doing another live stream soon. I've just got to change up the thing. I just have to change the little slider thing. Oh, that's so bummy. We play like 2 games in 6 days. That stinks, man. Okay, our next watch along is gonna be on Saturday. Damn. Okay, so we play the we played the Timberwolves at home on Saturday, the 4th of December. But this is, if you're in Australia, the next Nets game is Nets versus Knicks. That's going to be a cracker. Wednesday, the 1st of December. Okay, that is all done. All fixed up. If you look at our, like, runner games coming right up, the Knicks, the Wolves, the Bulls, the Mavs, the Rockets, the Hawks, the Pistons, the Raptors, all very winnable. Basically up to Christmas, and then it gets a bit tough. Nuggets, Wizards, Blazers, Lakers, Clippers, Sixers, Clippers, Grizzlies, Pacers, and Bucks. So we don't have like a particularly like tough stretch of games. We do have the there's like a stretch of games where we have the Lakers, Warriors, and Suns in 3 games out of 4. And you include the Jazz in there, that makes it 4 out of 6. But there's not really a particularly rough stretch of games all season. It really helps when you're like better than half the teams in the league, but in saying that, you know what I mean. If you want to share your thoughts on how the game's been going in the first half, I'd love to hear them. We can discuss it, break it down a little bit. As Wingnut has done here, KD can go off and can be good for another 20 easy. Oh yeah, he's always pretty much a lock for 20. Harden needs to find his 3-point game now that his flops and 3-point foul gimmick is gone. What is happening with my favorite ex-Piston star? Piston. Bruce. I believe you're talking about. Yeah, I don't think Bruce has got many minutes. He's only got the 4 minutes, so not really much time to make an impression. So I don't really blame him for that. But yeah. Oh no, Blake. Blake Griffin. Yeah, Blake. I don't know. Steve Nash has said he's experimenting. There has been like parallels drawn with when we took DeAndre Jordan out of the rotation last year. But yeah, Blake hasn't really been offering anything offensively. Defensively, he's a bit lackluster because of his size, playing the 5. So when his offense isn't there, it's pretty much worthless having him on the court. James Harden needs to find his 3-point game now. Oh, also with Blake Griffin, I mean, once Nick Claxton comes back in, I can't really see a place for him. Unless he needs to be called upon. I just clocked Harden also has 9 rebounds. What? That's going to be a triple-double game. Easy. Harden... Okay, so what you've said here is he needs to find his 3-point game now that his flops and 3-point foul gimmick is gone. I think what you've like... what's the word? Contradicted yourself in the same sentence. Because if the 3-point foul gimmick's gone, why would you keep shooting threes then? They haven't been falling. So the one shot he's made, he drives to the hole and was aggressive. He didn't look for the foul. He's got to do that. He's got to keep doing that and be persistent with that because, yeah. The problem with him is he keeps worrying about the foul call. If he doesn't get the foul call, he starts complaining and then he gets stuck behind on defense. So he needs to be focusing on putting a shot up or putting the most high percentage shot up and not worry about the consequences, because then he will see the shot go down a lot more. He's got to play through it. So he's just got to drive to the hole, find his feet, and then once these Suns defenders are worried, once he keeps driving and he keeps making, then he will, the three-point shots will be much more open for him. Skill versus three-point gimmick. He needs to create space for three-pointers. He loves to make a good contested three, but I think the space will be created naturally when the Suns commit a little bit more to him driving, if you know what I mean. When he drives the ball and he keeps driving the ball, and let's say he makes 4 in a row on drives, the Suns will be forced to pay a little bit more attention and collapse the defense when he drives. So that'll probably allow a lot more opportunities for him to score three-pointers. Him to score three-pointers, his teammates to score three-pointers, and his assists could be like bloody 20 at this rate. So the fact we've only scored 46 points and he already has 9 assists is quite absurd if you think about it. So I think he's just got to focus on that. Draw 2 defenders and make it easy for Blake or Katie in the paint. Yeah, I can't see Blake having minutes, but you saw what happened with Bembry. Bembry makes chances. He manufactures chances because he's very he's a bit like Bruce Brown in finding the space. He sometimes sneaks behind the zone and gets an easy layup. We saw that a couple times tonight. He cuts to the rim. He's very active on the break. But even those guys, Bembry and Bruce, they will manufacture opportunities if you give them that chance. So I don't think it could benefit Bembry. I need water so badly. It could benefit Bembry. But then again, if the defense collapses, then Bembry and Bruce are sort of void because there's going to be so much crowd in the paint. Who can create a spark or energy on the Nets to change the game? Well, as I was saying, Bembry. Bembry's probably been our best player. He's been involved in a lot of stuff. He's got the 1 steal, but he's been way more active than that. Defensively, offensively, he makes stuff out of nothing, really. He's probably a perfect glue guy, if you know what I mean. Interesting observation, Kevin Durant has 21, and Harden's got 20 minutes as well. These guys usually have about 15, 16, but they've been called on more than usual. So, interested to see how they manage the minutes, if they go like a normal 15, 16 minute half, or they actually replicate the 20, 21 minute half that they did in the first half. But yeah, the bench minutes have been much smaller than usual. So I think they've sensed that the starting lineup are probably going to be the key in making an inroad. So if you're looking at spark or energy, Kevin Durant, I mean, if we're talking atmosphere, when Patty Mills hits a 3, you go nuts. When Kevin Durant, just flicks a switch and is stuck on automatic, mate, the crowd will be buzzing. Bembry's been good though for energy. Active hands, dunks, picking up the pace of the game, if you know what I'm saying. If we're talking off the bench, maybe Bruce, Cam Thomas, maybe. That could be like an unlikely source of energy, of spark. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the key, really. I'm not too sure how long we've got left in this half. I don't even know how we went last year. Against this mob. Obviously, I know how we went away from home, but at home is the question. Brooklyn versus Phoenix. Let's have a look.
Why the hell is the clock on the Google scoreboard so far behind? It's still at 9 minutes remaining. Are the people at Google sleeping? Okay. Let's just have a look. I think, yeah, so we won against them at Barclays 128-119. Booker had 34, but we scored 128 points. Durant had 33 off the bench in his return. Kyrie had 34. Shamet only had 5. And we were playing Jordan, Joe Harris, Jeff Green, Kyrie, and Shamet. So no James Harden in that contest, but Griffin had 16 off the bench. He hasn't scored that much in a game all season. So yeah. The game's got to be starting soon, surely. I just want to get going again. Okay, we're pretty close. It's the commencement of the second half. Gee, there's a good game going on between the Wolves and the Sixers right now. Very good game. If you're enjoying the stream, by the way, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the show. We will be back next week. We're also going to do a few videos throughout the week, because obviously we aren't doing watch-alongs. Yeah, we've got a couple things planned, so that'll be good fun. We may be on 100 subs. I'm not 100% sure. What are we on? 98. Damn, we're so close. But yeah, let's see how we go in the second half. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, let's just have a listen. Let's just have a listen to what the coach said. About stops, transition. No, in the words of The Rock, it's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. If you haven't seen The Rock rap, that's what it is. That's what I've just quoted. Aldridge scores the opening bucket of the second half to cut the lead back into single digits. A nice little midi. Trademark. Anyway, Crowder's got the ball up top. Ayton in the post. That is pretty pure. Nice little push shot on the turnaround. Harden drive. Behind the back to Aldridge again. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, Booker. Crowder. Ayton in the post. Harden. Harden didn't touch the ball, he claims. And he's pretty damn convinced he didn't touch it. Nearly forced a turnover after being in a mismatch with Ayton in the post. Paul has the side out now. He gets it back from Ayton. The three-pointer was open. He didn't take it. And Ayton... Oh my god! Patty Mills out of nowhere! Durant! Yes! Patty Mills... I mean, I thought Ayton was in for a dunk. For all money. And then Mills just snuck in from behind. Put a hand in and was able to steal the ball. Booker, switch on Aldridge now. Pull up three. No. Yes. Step back. It's in. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This bloke's nuts, man. Harden. Screen set. Aldridge cuts. Doesn't work. Gives it to Aldridge now. Harden. Oh my god, that was so dodgy. Bembry, open lane! The amount of times he's had that lane open for him to score is pretty mind-boggling. The lead's back to 7. We have 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. This is going to be very interesting to see how we perform in the second half. If we can dig into this lead. We've got the scorers to do it. Bembry has the mismatch on Aiton in the post. Booker currently has the ball. Beats Aldridge on the drive. That is, yeah. It's curtains if that keeps happening. Harden one-on-one with Crowder. 1-2 with Aldridge. He gets it back. Blitz. Aldridge in the post. Bembry! Ah! Offensive board, bro. Lovely. And the switch again. Surely we've got to fight a little bit more on the screens. Because we're really happy to switch the ball, man. We're going to keep driving. Or they're going to keep driving. We don't really have any counter for that. Harden. One-on-one with Aiton on the outside. Drives. Can't make the space. This is great defense by Aiton. It's a 3. That is not it. Chief, that is not it. Force the turn. How do they... Really? Damn. How is Aldridge on Booker on the outside? Are you serious? Crowder's got a 3. It's in. He hadn't made one all half, and he has now. Far out, man. It's back up to 12. A nice little 5-0 run here by the Suns. KD. Aldridge. Bodies in. Oh, that's another brilliant 2. He is, he's on fire from the mid-range today. No one is manning Chris Paul. What the fuck was that? How many points have they already scored? We've got 7:49 left in the quarter and they've already scored 14. It's not ideal. Three players have scored 14 for us on the night. KD, LMA, Bembry. Bembry's on track for 20 today. Low-key. But for Phoenix, Booker, 23. I mean, he's already got 7 in the quarter. And Paul has just had one shot and scored that one shot. So we've got to be better. Yeah, the defense was pretty good in the second quarter. But already 14. I mean, come on, lads. We haven't turned the ball over. It's just been a lack of really any defensive resistance. And Minnesota-Philly looks like it's going to a second overtime. After Philly, I believe, have tied... Whoa, D'Lo with 31 and Cat with 28. Who scored that? Oh, piss off. Drummond made the tip shot with 0.6 left. Wow. That is a pain in the ass. Anyway, I think we're back. No, we're not. God damn it. But yeah, lads, defense has been a bit lackluster. We need to be better. We've done better in looking after the basketball in the first 4 or so minutes of the half, but you know, not doing any favors by playing absolutely zero defense. So, yeah, it's pretty much the recipe for disaster, if I'm going to be honest with you. Anyway, I think we're about to be back for the start. No, not the start. What am I talking about? We've already been 4 minutes into the quarter, bro. Oh, we're just getting some highlights of us coming back into the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. What a game that was. I remember watching that after... I don't know where I was, but... Harden with 38 in that one. We outscored him by 16. 21 points at, halftime deficit last time out. So, look, we were down by 20 in this one, so... Yeah, but we've got to go to work. We've got to be better. Harden now. Let's see what we come out of the timeout with. KD 3-pointer. It is in. Woo! Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, we haven't scored too many 3-pointers today. Good to see that one go down, though. Booker beats Harden on the drive. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Oh, come on, lads. That is too easy. You do all the hard work to force a turnover, and then they're just a bit more... They've got a bit more hustle. They're way more tenacious. That is poor. KD pull up 2. It doesn't want to go down. It's an 11-point margin. Chris Paul gets around the screen. Aldridge, good hands. Was able to disrupt, but Paul still has, and Paul still scores. Far out. Harden gets the ball down. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Bembry took a shot from behind the backboard. And, yeah, see, look. 2-on-1, Harden and Aldridge versus Booker. And Booker somehow wins. Just comes down to being more tenacious. If Bembry was on the ground, he would have won that. 100%. Bembry's at the free throw line. That's off. Oh, boy. Number 2. And that. Oh, my God. He goes 0 of 2 from the line. Jesus. Not ideal. Booker on Harden. Good move. Great defense by Harden. Great defense. Harden the other way. Oh, please, James! Fuck! Booker's wide open for 3. And he... Oh! Oh, fuck. Paul again. Secure the board. I swear to God, if Chris... What? Are you blind? It's going the... Are you serious? It's clearly gone. Oh my fucking God. Cam Thomas is in. Oh, please. No one is playing defense. Look at the ball movement, man. Aldridge got pushed. And we get the ball back. 10k penalty for missing a free throw. Well, Bembry missed 2, so he's losing big money. CP3 is just CP3, man. CP3 naturally makes teams better. It's up to 16. Cam, drive. He got stuck in the air. Lucky it wasn't a turnover. And KD off the glass. That is not it. Look at Chris Paul, man. Well done, James. Well done. Well done, man. Alright. Come on, James. We're going to have to fight to get back in this one. We've done it before. Little 15-0 run. The key's going to be forcing stops. What the fuck, James? I mean, this guy has been crap from the field all day. Chris Paul with another 2-pointer. Far out, and it's nearly back up to 20. 9-0 run in the last 3 minutes. We've got to play through KD. I don't get it. Jesus. My God, man. 4 for 14 threes. Nets can't win without him. We haven't really taken him, to be fair. We usually take like 20 to 30. No, we take at least 20 a game. And usually it's more like up the higher end of 20s. Like nearly 30. So we haven't really like looked to attempt them. But the problem is, James Harden is taking way too many shots. Given how badly he's shooting. And he hasn't been bailed out with foul calls today, so yeah, nothing's really gone right for James today. He has been assisting the ball, but he's also been turning him over and costing us, you know. Oh, that's good. That is a great play. Great play by Phoenix. It's now Harden. It's still an 18-point game. This is great hassle defense by Booker. And Booker fouls. Booker's got 4 fouls. I don't know who the person is going to be that's going to be the energy. I don't know who's going to be the energy that we need. Booker's on 4 fouls, so he's been yanked from the game. They got to save him for the late game. What are we doing, man? Patty to James Johnson on the outside. Johnson, you held it for too long. Oh my God. That is a Hail Mary. What the fuck was that? Campaign is left wide open. KD, good board. How on earth, bro? Oh my God. This is unbearable, man. I mean, credit to the Suns for playing some damn good defense, but fuck. We have not adjusted at all. Just half asleep. This Suns team is so proactive, and it's almost like we didn't see this coming. Harden is 4 points for 24 minutes. Ayton, 2. That went around the rim and out. Yeah, look, it's tough because you know what he can do, but he's just got to stop shooting the ball. He's got to stop shooting the ball. Patty, pass interrupted. Katie in the post. Just drive to the hole, man. Far out. It's ridiculous. We haven't been aggressive enough. Have not been aggressive enough. Bench him and give someone else a shot. Yeah, as I was saying. Oh, look. I'd just prefer he be more aggressive. If he's going to shoot the ball. If he's not going to be aggressive with it, stop shooting the damn ball. 0 4 from 3, 1 of 10 from the field. That is atrocious. Amazing thing, he's got a double-double. But the problem is, it's not in the points category. It's rebounds and assists. He's got 13 of those, which is pretty damn nuts to be fair. He could have easily gotten 25 if he wasn't a twat shooting the ball. KD's been hella inefficient for his standards. He's turned the ball over 5 times, and Harden's turned it over 6 times. Amazingly, James Johnson is the most minutes off the bench, and he is a +2. He's got the highest plus-minus on the team. So, yeah. Oh, look, I don't really know what lineup we have to run now. Do we run an all-bench lineup and see if that can make the inroads? I've got no idea. Do we give your boy Dayron Sharp a run? I don't know. Do we? It's going to be tough nonetheless because we've just played like crap. Well, Harden in 28 minutes is 4 points and 6 turnovers. He's arguably given back like 3 times what he scored. So yeah, he doesn't really hold a lot of value on the court right now. Which is really frustrating. Really frustrating. So yeah, I really don't know what the answer is, but this has been disappointing. We've had 18 turnovers in not even 3 quarters of basketball. We're on track for about 25. We had 15 and a half. Like, how do you expect us to win this? Amazingly, we're out rebounding them. Don't ask me how. We've had 17 less shots than them, though. That's probably why we got more rebounds. We haven't shot the ball from 3 enough. They've shot it 15 more times from outside. There you go. We got New York and Minnesota upcoming, but that's only 2 games in like 6 days, which is pretty boring. So I will have something planned on the channel. The Wolves have just come from 3 down in the last minute, and it looks like they may win. Naz Reid with a 2-pointer. With 5 seconds left. It looks like the Sixers have a shot to win. Naz Reid with 2 buckets to get him the lead. Anyway, from the timeout, KD to Aldridge, who has a wide open 2, and that is money. We've got to get some stops, and I will sense, a bit of a change in the energy in the room, but bad miss. Durant. If we can get the lead down to 10. Oh, come on. Fuck. Whoa, that was loud. Okay, so we've recovered the ball. KD, I don't know if he was fouled or not. Good contest by McGee, probably. It's a bloody foul. They don't call it. Where the fuck are you looking, ref? Johnson. Handling the ball here. Oh, Aldridge! Gee, nice cut. He beat old man Chris Paul going the other way. And he will go to the line. If we can cut the lead to 10 by the, 3/4 time, I can see us having a bit of a stretch in us where we work hard to get back in the game. Or we can overtake him. I feel we can do that. Aldridge number 1's good. If we can get it back to 10, I feel fairly excited. I mean, given how shit we've played today. The amount of turnovers we've had. Aldridge converts the second. It's back to 14. We have 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Chris Paul. Got to play some good defense. Get a couple stops. Chris Paul up top. Johnson 3. Fuck me. Johnson, why on earth are you letting Cam Johnson remain wide open 1 pass away? KD 3. Let's go! Come on. Come on, lads. Get some stops. Chris Paul. No. 1-2 with Payne. He'll go again. He shoots a deep 3. Oh my god. Fuck off. Are you fucking serious? KD. Johnson drive. Oh, come on. Make a layup. How many has he missed this season? It's up to fucking 20. Are you for fucking real? Oh, Jesus Christ. KD. Brick. Fuck's sake. Phoenix is the second best team in the NBA. They're probably the best team in the NBA at the moment. They've won 15 straight, so... Yeah, but... We've played like arse. I'm not even going to cap. Like, we've played like shit. So bad. Paul. Brick. This is gonna... We're gonna have to have one of the biggest comebacks in us that I've seen in a long, long time. If we are to... If we're to come back and win this, I will scream. KD. And 1. And he can get it back down to 17. Please don't give a... I swear to God, if we concede a 3-pointer, I'm just going to lose it, man. Good make there. 9 and a bit seconds to play. Bembry and Bruce in for defensive purposes. I can't help but think, would Bruce Brown have been a better matchup in some scenarios today? KD? Get it! Ah! And they're gonna have an opportunity to score another 3. End my life. End my life. No. Phew. It's an 18-point lead to Phoenix. Well, that's not great. Yeah. Share your thoughts in the damn chat. I'm depressed as hell. I mean, I knew this game was going to be hard, but the way we've come out, we've played like trash. Absolute garbage. The Suns are shooting it at pretty much an average clip. We are shooting the ball pretty similar, to be honest. We've had more free throws as well now. We've had more rebounds. We've turned the ball over 11 more times, and we've shot the ball 17 less times. There's your answer. There's your, well, basically the story of the game in a nutshell. Points off turnovers, 20-4. There is no real leader on the floor for the Nets. Someone like CP or Draymond. I mean, yeah, look. CP3 is a different kind of leader to Draymond. Draymond is very, like, communicative. Is that a word? He's very, like, vocal. Especially defensively. And it really helps when it's a good defender giving instructions. CP3 is, like, more of just, like, a floor general. So he's more of an offensive type. So yeah, but the problem is, we just aren't, like, it's a team effort to be vocal. You don't need to be, like, an introvert or whatever to just communicate. You're a human, you can talk. So, that's the problem. We haven't been communicative. That is why we've turned the ball over 15,000 times. If I did a turnover compilation right now, you would see the turnovers that we've conceded have been absolute trash. Half of them have been lack of communication. We don't even have pressure on the ball handler. So, I don't think it comes down to being a leader. I think it just comes down to just being vocal. We haven't been vocal enough. You know, whether that's being, you know, vocal about who needs to play defense and with regards to switches. With regards to being, you know, sensible. I mean, what the fuck, bro? He's blocked the ball. Oh, you have got to be joking, man. Where the fuck was the foul? On the landing? I don't know. Mate. How on earth? Is that a foul? Payne at the line got one. Yeah, this is just, yeah. This is trash, man. But yeah, as I said, it's about being vocal, and then we'll be better on defense. We'll be better, you know, on offense, because we would have recognized how well Phoenix are playing defense. We'd slow the play down, be a bit more sensible with the ball. Well done. Oh, Johnson, fuck off. You cannot make a fucking layup for your life. His layup stats have to be like at 20% on the season. Jesus Christ. They have to go down. Shamit's just going to shoot a 3, isn't he? Good work by Harden. Cam? Jesus Christ. He went flying. And he's off on the layup. Good feed to Cam. What the hell? How did you miss that, Cam? We need to start converting these half chances. Steve Nash knows the basics. Defense turns to offense. Why not more rotations when he has nothing to lose? This game's out of control. I mean, I'm not against him playing KD and James now, because that makes more sense. But, like, I would have liked to see Bruce play more minutes. I mean, it wouldn't have helped us offensively, but even Blake, maybe that may have been a possible option. Even fucking Dayron when JaVale McGee was getting rebounds. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, we can't keep him off the free throw line now, so this game is pretty much done. James Johnson is a foul accumulator that can't make layups. It's pretty much the recipe for disaster, am I right? We've just been, been very irresponsible with the ball in hand. Doesn't really help when you turn the ball over every literal 2 minutes. There's a long way to go in this game, but we need to be like literally 500% better than what we've produced today. Because it's been fucking atrocious, if I'm going to be honest with you. Bridges converts both at the free throw line. It is now 21. Booker having fun on the bench. Hasn't had to do too much. KD pull up 2. Yes. It's got to start with defense. And as much as we haven't let them score a field goal, we've been, well, oh, fuck me, man. Why is Shamit open on the wing? Oh, fuck. What? My god. I mean, why? I mean, Shamit, like, oh, what? As if we're gonna allow a full court pass to McGee. That is shit. Are you telling me that out of all the turnovers that we have committed from, like, 5-meter passes, we weren't able to force that turnover off a full court pass? Not one person could put a hand in. Absolutely diabolical. Just empty the bench for all I care. Empty the damn bench. Keep KD in and bring the damn bench in. Friggin' TLC would be better than this. I'd rather have Shamit at the moment, if I'm going to be honest with you. Shamit and instead of Carter. What the fuck was that? Are you for fucking real? What was that? Oh my god. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Who passed that shit in? I never rewind the stream, but I'm rewinding this. That is fucking ridiculous. I cannot believe that. Nah, that is... I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Quarter 4. Oh. Who turned that over? It's taken me an awfully long time. Fuck, I've lost it. I don't even care. Don't put me through that misery again. Don't put me through that misery again. Oh, fuck me. James Harden, stop turning the ball over. This is fucking ridiculous. This is a joke of a performance. This is a joke. Fucking joke. You already know I'm gonna fully rant about this team. Oh my god. I'm going on a full-on rant when this game is done. Because we fucking deserve it. What an absolute farce. This team has turned the ball over 20 times, but it feels like... I mean... Yeah, just don't even make me go there. This has been fucking diabolical to watch. How many turnovers for Harden? 7. 1 of 10 shooting. Oh, of all games Harden had to do this, it could not be this one. Yep, Harden nearly turned it over again. Good pass. Bembry, nice little floater. Bembry has been the best player by a fucking landslide, mate. Booker up top. Bembry! Oh my fucking god. Are you... Oh my god, Bembry. Why was Bembry looking behind him? He should have just ran full pelt and dunked the shit out of that ball. Just stop worrying about it and dunk the shit. Oh my god. Fucking dumbass. And we're over the limit. Are you serious? If you're enjoying the stream, drop a like. Any support is needed. I'm gonna have to be put on life support after this. Hopeless. What is the lowest amount of points for Harden? I wonder the last time he had 4 points in a game. I wonder. It has been a bad night for him. Really. That is tough. KD, man. It's back to 18. Why is James Johnson getting NBA minutes right now? We need to dig in. Stops are needed. That is fucking atrocious, man. Really? You're gonna let JaVale score like that? KD, nice little 2. Fading away. It's 102.84. We've got 8 minutes to play. As I said about a minute ago, we have to dig in and get stops. They've brought Booker back in the game, though, to probably avoid that happening. that drought. Chris Paul, the old man, hasn't seen minutes. Bembry, good last couple possessions. Great last couple possessions by Bembry. Defensively. KD again. He got fouled. Bridge. Is it Booker? Booker's going to the free throw line. Oh no, Booker's not going to the free throw line. Booker's on his 5th foul. So it'll make it interesting if he gets fouled out. I don't know where the foul was. I'm going to be honest with you. But problem is Chris Paul's in. And this is Chris Paul we're talking about. KD makes the first. The lead will be back to 16. We need a run like that we saw in the second quarter. Booker's going to the bench. Durant's going to play the rest of the way, and he's already got 37 minutes. This is insane, bro. Yeah, we play like one game in 5 days, so I think playing an extra couple minutes couldn't hurt. What? Come on, bro. Fuck. I hate this game sometimes, man. What is the foul for? There's equal body contact. JaVale McGee's not a great free throw shooter, so if there's anyone we want to get on the line, it's him. He makes the first, though. Fair play. Number 2 is good. KD. Mills. Haven't really called his name too much today. It looks like it's just going to be a 2-man game with KD involved. Fam! I just wonder when the plug's going to be pulled. Chris Paul, that's a... Oh, good defense by Johnson. Harden. Drive. Harden isn't even... McGee wasn't even looking at the fucking player, bro. Harden. That's only his second make of the night, but he scores that, and it'll be an N1. And the lead can go down to 15. So, who knows what's going to happen here. But KD has had 33. Aldridge with 18. Bembry with 16. And Harden with 6, bro. Harden with 6. That doesn't help. Patty Mills also has only taken 3 shots in 31 minutes of action. So, I don't know if that's credit to Phoenix for keeping the ball out of his hands, or we just haven't been aggressive enough in finding him. But, yeah. And I don't really know why we haven't seen Aldridge play for a long, long time. Because, well, to be quite frank, he was making a lot of shots in the first half. He was pretty instrumental in our comeback, so I don't know why we have been... Well, I don't know why Nash isn't playing him, because Johnson sure as hell isn't doing anything. So yeah, it is what it is. Alright. We have got, 16 minutes, 7 minutes to play. Nearly halfway through the quarter. And it is a lead to the Phoenix Suns, quite convincingly. So, Bit of an issue for us here. We're going to have to dig in, as mentioned. Nearly 7 minutes to play, 16-point game. And James Harden's going to have to pick up the work rate, because 6 points in fucking how long? 33 minutes is just not good enough. He's going to get bloody slanted by James Harden, bro. Or by Flight Reacts. Flight's going to absolutely dig in on James Harden here. You scored 6 points in 33 minutes of work. It's Ethan Hawke. Yo. Big Ethan. Come on, James. Come on, James. He's got it. Let's see what we can do. The starters for the Suns are back in. Bar Booker, who is on 5 fouls, so they're going to be conservative with him. Chris Paul. Bridges. Good defense by KD. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. KD drive. Nicely done, Kevin. Wherever the... Oh, well. We'll be going to the free throw line. Phoenix over the limit. This will bring it back to 13 with 6.5 left. If we can convert on both. He's already got 33 on the night, Kevin. So he's going to put this team on his back, I reckon. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. I feel like we can make a little bit of a run. And sometimes you get like 9-0 runs in like 2 minutes. You get like... you can get 13-0 runs in 3.5 minutes. Like, it's not unheard of, so... It's going to be interesting to see. Chris Paul. Oh no, Bembry is on fucking 8. And why are we not fighting the switch, bro? Too easy. Oh, fuck. Johnson is a small ball center. Really? We're going to get a free throw. Defensive 3. Please give him a tech. Here we go. Harden converts. Wow. We averaged 35 threes. We've only shot 17. Harden for 3. Jesus Christ, James. Stop shooting the fucking ball. Fucking diabolical. Chris Paul. Pass. KD, go, 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 go. Yes, James. Thank you. It's back to 12. Come on, let's dig in. Defense. Keep Paul away from his spot. Campaign, corner. Back to Payne up top. Back to Paul. Johnson one-on-one with him. Oh! Bridges! Oh no. It's an air ball! Go! Push it! Bembry! Oh my god, Paddy. Bembry! Bembry! Ew! Ah! Ooh! Bembry has been superb! Superb! Five minutes to play. It is a 6 No, 10-point margin. What am I talking about? I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. It is only 10. We've done a bit of work to dig in and force a few problems for Phoenix. Kevin Durant's got 35 on, 24 shots. He's played 40 minutes, which is pretty nuts. The bench has been really lacking. Then again, they haven't really had a lot of minutes. James Harden, only the 8 points, the 11 boards, the 14 assists. Turnover numbers have been very down in the second half. We've only, I think, done 5 of those in the second half, which is well improved. And we've forced, a few more. We've only had, we've had 11 less shots now. The Suns have had 18 more 3-point attempts. We've only taken 19 of those, which is a bit of a problem. Been to the line fairly even. So let's see how we go in the closing. A little 9-0 run, a little 10-0 run, a little 11-0 run. We could be on. We could be on. But we've got to work hard. And the defense has been very good in recent memory. Bembry has been superb, as I've said. The bloke has been a gun. He's got 18 points on 9 of 11. He's got 9 boards. He's got 3 offensive. He's got 2 steals. Kevin Durant's got 4 steals. Fair play to him. If we somehow win this game, I'm going to go nuts. I'm going to go ballistic. So, let's see how we go. But the crowd is back up and about. They do believe. It's exciting. Let's see how we go. This is a record for a Barclays Center record for attendance. I don't think they've ever hit 18,000. Well done. Drop a like on the show if you're enjoying this and you've hung around for a while. Yeah, drop a like and subscribe to the show if you're enjoying. We'll be back next weekend for the game against the Wolves. We've got some NBA content coming in the week, so stay tuned for that. Chris Paul. Ayton. Booker's back on the court. Can we get him off quickly? Ayton. Fuck! KD. Gets around the screen. KD pull up. Fuck! That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, lads. We're going to force a stop. This is going to have to be a big run. Booker in the corner. 1-on-1 with Johnson. It's a 3. It's in. No, it's not. It looked online. We're going to push the pace with every possession now. Harden. Don't. Oh, fuck off. It's a fucking 3. Stop shooting it. Jesus. KD, drive. Patty. No hesitation. Come on. Let's go. We're going to force it. We've got to give the ball to Patty because he's barely shot it today. And we've got to force it out of Booker's hands. Come on, defense, lads. Chris Paul, 1-on-1 with Johnson. On the outside, I can sense a step back 3. Oh, it's a Crowder. Crowder floater. It's off. Go. Patty. Pass to KD. Screen set by Patty. It's going to be a 1-on-1. KD post up. KD post up. KD post up. Oh my god, KD's missing those. KD's choking. KD is choking. That was on a platter. Uh-oh. Chris Paul gets to his spot. That's in. It's off. It's off. Go. Go. Drive. Hey! It's back to 7. Come on. Come on, lads. Defense. 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 You got to force an offensive foul, I reckon. Good work, Bembry! Good Bembry! He didn't get it off! Let's go! Come on. 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 It's 7. Odds are against us, but we have hope. Harden again. Oh, no! Paddy! Oh! If he hit that, oh, that would have made it interesting. We've got to force a turnover here. Switch. Oh my god, he crossed up Harden. Go! On the break! Paddy! Paddy! He missed the wide open! Oh! Jesus, they've run down the clock every possession and had a really bad shot nearly every time, the Suns. So there's 4 left here on the shot clock. 1 minute to play. Booker. Oh, this is going to be a tough shot. Oh my god. What? No fucking way. Airball by Booker on the corner, but somehow Crowder follows it up just before the shot clock expires. And KD is probably just going to have to shoot threes. It's a 2. Go, you got to press. You got to move. You've got to... Oh my god. What? What? So you can just run into players and it's a foul now. That is such bullshit. As fucking if. How is that a foul? You've got to be kidding me. We've done well to get back in the game, but it was just too big a buffer, basically. If Patty Mills hit that 3, it would have been very interesting. If he scored the 2, I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference. But, like, if Jay Crowder didn't get the follow-up 2, it would have made it interesting as well. Chris Paul bricks. Go. Wait, what? Timeout. All right. Well, the game's pretty much done, but... yeah, we're down 8, so I can't see us winning. Paddy's, yeah, had a few 3-point opportunities late. It's a pity we didn't find him more earlier in the game. I don't really understand why. We've ended up only having 10 less shots, but it's 10 less shots. So we've got the third best record in the NBA. If the Bulls beat Miami, they will be tied with us, I believe. No, they won't. They'll be half a game behind. Our 5 losses this season have been at an average of nearly 19, which is pretty mind-blowing. 13 against Miami, 16 on Charlotte, 18 on Golden State, and 23 at Milwaukee and Chicago. So this will be our lowest loss margin of the year. Let's see what we come up with. We've got 1 timeout remaining. 38 seconds left, down 8. I mean, stranger things have happened, but... you know. it is what it is. Let's see what we come out of the timeout with. KD. Pass fake. Harden. Drive. It's in. 6 the margin. We're going to force a turnover now. Force a turnover. What are you... What the fuck are you... Get there. What are you doing? Half-assed running, bro. Fuck's sake, bro. That is shit. The ball is loose and you half-assed run. Oh my god. I would have run full pelt there. Force a turnover. That's just lazy. Well, this one, fair to say, is pretty much donezo. Booker makes a second. And this is going to be a very, very, very long final 19 seconds. We've done well in the last quarter, but as I said, before three-quarter time, I said if we can cut it down to 10, I have hope that we can bring the lead back. Well, if it was a 10-point game, we would be taking a shot for the win now, basically. That little 8-0 run that the Suns went on in the end of the third quarter, maybe it was a 10-2 run, that has ultimately given them the win. And look, Jay Crowder is their smallest amount of points scorer. He's their lowest point scorer. He's got 5. And then the next is 8 or 7, then 8, then 10, and then you go to the starter minutes. So, I mean, Mikal Bridges are 7 steals. What on earth, bro? You can't be letting that happen. You can't. It's pretty diabolical, if I'm going to be honest. I've used that word way too much today, but that's not the point. Yeah, it's pretty shit, if I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, we're gonna be better. Way better. It's gonna be a side out. Let's see what we come up with. The game's done pretty much. KD in the post. KD 2. KD, it is in. No more timeouts. Got to force a turnover. It didn't happen. It looks like we're just going to run the clock out. And it's going to be a 6-point win. It's going to be a 6-point win for Phoenix. Disappointing. Disappointing. If you look at what we could have done, how we started, that little run late in the quarter, or the late in the third quarter, it's pretty depressing. Let's just have a look at the box score and then we'll wrap things up pretty rapidly. 30 for Booker and 22 for Chris Paul. 7 steals for Bridges, as mentioned. And then JaVale McGee off the bench with 5 offensive rebounds, 10 points. Very nice. KD, 39. Colossal performance. 9 boards, 7 assists, 4 steals. James Harden had 12 points, 13 rebounds, and 14 assists. 2 blocks and a steal, but 7 turnovers. And even though KD scored 39, I'd give my man of the match to Bembry, who in 35 minutes, 9 of 11 from the field, 9 boards, 3 offensive, 2 steals, and some very good energy and defense on Booker. Off the bench, there was really no offensive firepower because, quite frankly, no one really got minutes off the bench. I don't know why Aldridge was on the bench for that long, given he was 8 of 12 from the field, had 18 points, and he was lethal from the mid-range. I have no idea why he was getting minutes or wasn't getting minutes, and James Johnson was in the closing. perhaps there would have been some more offense there to worry about. We shot the ball at 50% from the field. Didn't shoot enough 3-pointers. Probably didn't find Paddy enough. From the line, it was pretty even, but the problem was we gave the Suns 8 more shots, and it was much more lopsided earlier on when the lead was larger. The Suns took way more threes, and we turned the ball over too much in the first half. You know, we had 20 in the end, but we had 15 in one half, so that was the problem. Rebounding wise, we out-rebounded them. I find that pretty hard to believe, but we did. But yeah, it just really came down to us, you know, falling behind too far, being irresponsible in the glass, being irresponsible with the ball in hand, you know, not getting stops when we needed to. It's really as simple as that. Some very questionable rotation management decisions. Claxton and Joe Harris are still to come back in, so it's going to be interesting to see who loses minutes in this rotation. You'd think it could be Johnson and I'm going to say Javon Carter, maybe? Probably, actually, because Mills will head to the bench. But yeah, when we play the Knicks, we've got to be better. We've got to be better, way better. You call them more Nets games? 100%, mate. We are calling not the Knicks game. I think that's nationally televised as well, so you'll probably be able to watch that if you're wherever you are. But we will be doing the Wolves game next weekend. We will have some NBA content in the middle of the week to fill the void of not having a watch along, but we will be doing that. No worries. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple stuff. If you watch the game, you'd understand. If you didn't watch the game, you'd know that we gave up too many shots. We turned the ball over too much. We didn't defend on the glass, and we didn't defend well overall. It's really as simple as that. A good fight back late, but ultimately the deficit was too large, and we didn't have enough time. A couple things could have been changed and changed the result. I'm talking the Devin Booker airball and Jay Crowder follow-up. If Jay Crowder didn't get the ball, that'd be interesting. If Patty Mills didn't duck to the corner for 3 and went for the 2 instead, that would have made it interesting. Also, if you look at, Patty Mills hitting the 3, that would have made it interesting. There's a lot of things that could have changed the result. But ultimately, this is a very good Phoenix Suns team. They've won 16 in a row now, which is crazy. Crazy. But yeah, they deserved it. If we won this game, we would have stolen it off them. 100%. But we'll be back on the channel proper for the Minnesota game. Yeah, 100%. Harden making threes. He didn't make one tonight. He shot the ball like trash. He scored, I think, 8 in the last quarter, so that buffed up his point tally. I don't know why Aldridge was on the bench and had the same amount of minutes as Johnson. That's another thing that I will not really understand. But yeah, I mean, that's just a game of basketball. There's a lot of things. You know, you could say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but there's a result there. There's a fact. It's real life. It's happened. Yeah, there's nothing much you can do now, except look at the next game, basically, and learn from it, especially when we play them in Phoenix, whenever that is. Warriors play Phoenix twice next week. Stay tuned. That's going to be a ripper. That's going to be hella entertaining to watch. The Warriors obviously don't have a 16-game win streak to brag about, but they are, they're the best team in the league right now. So don't be surprised if they break Phoenix's win streak. And if they don't do it the first time, they have an opportunity the second time. So, yeah. But I think I'm just going to wrap it up there. But yeah. that's probably going to be it. Make sure to drop a like on the stream and show your support. And subscribe to the show if you haven't already. If you enjoy this and you want to be tuned in for future watch-alongs. No worries, Wingnut. Have a good one. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Why did I say it like that? Thanks for tuning in. There we go. We got it. But yeah, that's going to be all from me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. As mentioned, show your support in more ways than one. And yeah, we will see you in the next video / live stream. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you whenever that may be. Have a good one. Peace out.